Hello. Today we'll be playing this game. Oh no, it's not showing up. It's called Speed Dating for Ghosts, and oh, okay, it just showed up. Well, maybe I like alt-tabbed for too long, but this is the game. That we give it a try, because like you saw the thumbnail, right? It's really cute. The art style is different, and I don't know why, but there's like a visit graveyard option. So this might be our harem collection later in the end. It's possible, I don't really know. Doesn't seem to be much to do in the starting screen, except note that this skull is super cute, but this is a pretty short game. I googled how long it would take, and I think it takes slightly longer than an hour, so this might be a short stream. I don't know. Might play Apex later. We'll see how long it goes on for, if we have time. But this is Speed Dating for Ghosts. Let's get started. Oh, hello there. Is she interviewing me? Is she my first date? Must be here for speed dating. My name's Fran. Oh, okay, so she's like the person who probably takes note of my interests and tries to match me with other people. Probably. I run this little operation. So what's the deal? Yeah. Like, do I get to meet them now, or do I have to like pass this interview with you? We get all kinds of ghosts here. I died already? I was hoping that I didn't have to be a ghost to attend this, but sure. Nice ones, sad ones. You spooky customers. I don't mind spooky. It gets lonely being a ghost. I am a ghost. Oh no. Okay, well, I don't know about I like being alone. It hasn't really been difficult. I'm not sure what the right way to respond is. If I say it's been pretty difficult, then won't that just make me look desperate? But I don't know if I like being alone either, so it's like aloof versus maybe kind of desperate. Let's go with that. It has. Maybe we'll be seen as like that kind of damsel in distress character, and then maybe more people would be interested. Wonderful. And then let's get started. We've got 3 rooms set up, each with their own super fun themes. You pick one and sit at a table. How many tables are there? Makes sense. Doesn't it though? Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. Oh, yeah, I gathered as much. Okay, a few minutes. I mean, I know it's speed dating, but how can you really talk to someone and get to know them in a few minutes? And the bell rings and you switch seats. It's actually just like an interview, like an MMI. Oh no. A bell rings from somewhere. Just like that. Okay. I'm getting MMI flashbacks already. Like the interview that you go through for like, you know. And all you meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And in the end you get to choose your favorite. If they liked you too, you go on a date. But like, you know, speed dating is already like technically considered like a date, right? Cause bruh, don't bruh me, okay? I'm a lonely ghost and I need to find other lonely ghosts to not be lonely with. Okay, so I can't wait to meet ghosts. Neither can I. First things first though. Right, so is there like Is there like rules like we can't touch? Like can we shake hands? Can we hug? No? Palms, liars, black. This is kind of creepy. I like it. Wait. You know, the room of black isn't really a room at all. What, it's just a void? It's more of a garden courtyard. Oh, that's unexpectedly pleasant. I don't like it anymore. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruits these plants produce shriveled on the vine. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. Oh, it's like a garden of death. It's not actually black, I see. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Is this like Shinji 2.0? He has that kind of like... Oh, it's not wakame. It's actually like octopus legs for his hair. Oh, I'm a ghost. Oh. Oh. Lol. Wait. Lol. What? I know people say lol, but like that's his entire conversation. Isn't it great being dead? Sure, I don't feel any different. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Right? I get to haunt people and stuff. I mean, I get to haunt people and stuff. Being dead is the best way to live. What an oxymoron. Drea. I'm like dead, obviously. Oh. I'm also like dead. Go figure. Honestly, I feel like he should be talking about more stuff than just being dead, because I think everyone here is dead. Let's be dead together. Ah, how did you die? Yeah, no. You don't want to know that. But I do. I really do. I feel like that is probably the most interesting aspect. Just figuring out, like, how did you get octopus legs on your head? For hair? Maybe his death had something to do with an octopus. Besides, you're asking a ghost how they died? That's boring. That's something else. Something not boring. Well, you could ask me something. Okay, what do you do for fun? Classic ghost stuff? I don't know what I expected. Just basically reply it by, I am a ghost and I do ghost stuff. I don't know why I am like uninterested in this guy already, but do I really have to like talk to him until the bell rings? Like, actually scare people. Nothing too mean. Just like flicker lights off and on. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people downstairs. You know, ghost stuff. Oh yeah, ghost stuff. I getcha. Sure. That all sounds amazing! Wait, you push people downstairs? I mean, if you're a ghost, I kind of expect this much at least, but that all sounds amazing. Even the stair thing? Yeah? Yes. I was kidding. Oh no. Wait, is it bad I like the stair thing? What the heck's wrong with you? Drea looks around. Man, look at this place. What? I mean, if you didn't like the stair thing, maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. What's antler ghosts? Hmm. And yet you're here.
Well, yeah, I'm here. Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild?
No, clearly not. They all just contort and wheel. Typical ghost stuff. So it's hard to have like a normal conversation in person without all the screaming, right? Screaming at each other.
And not in a good way.
That's what she said. Okay, let's not bring out our ex at a speed date. What is wrong with you? What are you into?
Boobies.
Julia snorts a little.
No, but seriously. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses who carry their own heads. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me.
Blunt, I'm still not used to any of this. I am a ghost. What is there not to get used to? Blunt, where?
Where? I could use one. Just kidding. Pot does nothing now.
Yeah, how would you smoke if you're like incorporeal like a ghost? Is that even possible?
Holy, does it do nothing? Getting messed up. It's the only thing I miss about living. When I was alive, I loved jokes about dying.
Haha. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty like millennial stuff. Self-deprecating jokes and jokes about dying. Life sucked.
Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the...
What?
The jerks got the money.
Oh my god, don't go woe is me and all that.
I'll be all. The best way is to die now, before death does me in. It should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know. But now that I am dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which I guess makes sense. Since we all die in junk.
We all die in junk. Yes. But honestly, like, this is very philosophical questions. I still know anything about him besides that he dated a bunch of people and likes to get high.
And there goes rang that bell thing. Which means we change places.
Is he even making eye contact at me? This whole time he's been looking like to the left. Is he looking at my phone? That's where my phone is. Dude.
See you in a bit.
Okay. I mean, sure. I'll rate him like maybe like a 6 out of 10. Like passable, but like uninteresting. His hair was pretty cool though, but that was like the only thing about him that was interesting. He didn't really give me much to work with, I think. That was the problem. Like, he didn't really tell me like if he has any hobbies or anything. He's just saying like, oh, being dead is cool and all. Another ghost appears. Oh, it's so cute. What is this? Is this all one person? Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just nice to get out of the home. See a new face. I like your face too. It's interesting. Like, are all those pieces part of your face or like do they just float around like accessories? You're too kind. My looks aren't what they were. Guess when you get old, you look it. Even after you go, I haunt the old folks' home, where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. What? What? Why is this guy... This is so depresso. I don't know what to say. Why would you stay there if it's not a nice place to be? You know, like, if you could haunt anywhere, wouldn't you choose to haunt somewhere, like, interesting? Like, maybe, like, an amusement park or something? Few nursing homes, are they treated you poorly? I wouldn't say poorly. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Mary a little better, it's my mission in death. Oh wait, you're haunting it as like a good ghost? I'm not interested in good ghosts. Like I think can I pass on you real quick? Like I'm looking for the bad ghost. How do you help? You could haunt you could haunt anywhere though. Like go somewhere interesting. Oh no, dearie. Queen Mary's where you need to be. No, you really don't need to haunt other old people. You'll probably like give them a heart attack. Can't imagine where the residents would be without me. Tucking them in at night. Yeah, sure. You know, like I feel like ghosts should be bad. Like you should do what the other guy says he does but doesn't actually do. Like he said that he pushed people down the stairs and all, and I was like, oh wow, cool. And then he said, oh, that was a joke. And I was like, man, this guy. Tucking them in at night. This is not a very ghostly thing to do. Whispering hope in their ears. They're old people. There is more, I say. Why? Just you wait. Why? Yeah, why bother? Oh no, I'm not gonna get a date after this. If that's your attitude, I'm afraid we don't have much to talk about. I wish I was that noble. I really don't care. Like, at this point, I don't think she even knows the old people she's tucking in at night. You can't be that noble. I don't want to... We have power over the living, sure. Whether they know it or not. But... Okay, we ought to use that power for good. For good. I'm a ghost. I don't want to be good. I get a choice. What about fun? Yeah. How do you have fun with a bunch of old ladies? Lord knows I try. And eternity means you can see every movie you missed, sneak into every Broadway show. I personally don't find the time though. It's too much to do. Sometimes I think it would be easier if I had someone. Aww. Yeah, but I'm not the ghost you're looking for, so... I'm not going to like hang out with you at the old folks home because that just seems kinda very boring. To help me when things get tough. Were you alone? Were you alive? It might get easier if someone was in your life. Were you alone when you were alive? Were you alone when you were alive? No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive, actually. This old dude is still alive? How old is he? Like 200? A resident at the home. Right, just wait for him to die then. Jeez. I don't actually know why she's looking for people. Maybe she's just trying to like show off that she's such a good person. I suppose I'll see you again. No, I really don't think so. When I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Alright, I'll give her like a 2 out of 10. Oh, okay. The one I came here for. The one I'm actually interested in. The ghost says nothing. Only stares. Hi? What is it you require? Fun. Companionship, I'm not sure. Fun. There is no fun here. That is not fun. Oh, I should do that voice. It's gonna kill my throat, though. I'm having fun so far. That is bad. Oh my god, wait, is that too bad? Maybe I should do that one. How little you must...
How little he must know of true suffering.
What are you?
Lotso, not unlike yourself. I don't look like that. You can call me Gary.
Gary.
You can call me
Gary. That's who I was. What happened to you? You lost like a bunch of teeth, and they're all like really long.
who I used to be.
Tell me about Gary.
Gary was a simple man, an accountant.
I can't do it. It really hurts. Common.
Gary liked the patter of rain, baseball games, and decaffeinated tea.
Honestly, sounds pretty good. What happened to Gary? Those eyes grow wide. Don't bleed, don't bleed. Do you need a tissue? I'll tap them dry for you. The girl breathes in deeply, remembering something horrible. What's wrong?
The knife. I still feel the blade.
What's his voice acting? Oh, it is the voice that you do when you're talking by sucking air down your throat, so it sounds really fucked up. Yeah, I was doing that for his voice, but then I don't know, I think I just woke up, so my throat is really, really dry right now, and it hurts. I usually do it to annoy my mom though. Anyway,
The life draining out.
you're dead. What life draining out?
Emptied.
Bro, calm. It's okay. Can I give you a hug?
An empty space.
I'll fill your empty space wherever the knife went in. I'll fill it up for you.
Where once there was something.
I'll be your something.
Now cobwebs.
I'll clean up the cobwebs. A draft. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry, Gary.
Do not be sorry. Gary is gone.
Oh, I really liked him. Your time with Gary is over. I feel like my time with Gary was way too short. He lifts up his fragile frame and shambles over to the next table. What is he looking for? Me! I shall be his knife to feel up the blade wound. Wait, maybe a knife would be like PTSD. I'll be a bandage. Oh, it's the dude again. Everybody's so flipping gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? Oh wait, I was supposed to do a low voice for him, fuck. Who died? Everyone died.
That's the joke. You know that's the joke, right?
Oh.
Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flashbacks.
Hey, this guy's Revenant, but his hair's all fucked.
Give him something to be afraid of.
Yeah, but you don't push them down the stairs. Actually, I like that.
Cool.
So
is that a date?
Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to use my voice. Whatever.
I don't meet a lot of ghosts like you.
Watch out. Gary can attack you, maybe. Yo, I don't mind if Gary attacks me.
Nice ones, I mean. Usually, I pal around with other poltergeists.
I'm nice? Question mark? So you actually like that I'm nice?
I mean, why not? It's not like nice is all you are. Oh yeah, you know me.
Don't act like you know me. You barely talked to me for like 5 minutes.
Nice is a bonus for me. Personality quirk or whatever.
I'm not always nice.
Oh, I'm sure. You're so mean. Scary too.
I feel like he's making fun of me. What the heck? He doesn't even push people down the stairs and he dares to make fun of me.
Don't make that face. I like you just the way.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm adding words in what he's saying. I'm making him say what I want to hear.
I like you just like you are. Damn. I'm gonna collect weirdos. Oh, oh my god, I'm adding words into what he's saying. My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink at morticians at open casket funerals. Allison haunts at an airport hotel. Guess she likes to watch weird people do it. Ew, I just hang out and go to shows. Terrorize this normie couple I know. Oh yeah, let's terrorize them together. Wait, actually that sounds pretty fun. Can we make them so insane that they start like fighting each other? We'll add like cheating text on one guy's phone and then delete it so he didn't know that like he sent it. But then I guess like we'll send like a text accidentally to his actual girlfriend and then she'll receive like a text but he wouldn't have sent it, it would be us. Whatever, I'm thinking too much about this. Rich types who moved into my old house, they actually put up a plaque that says live, laugh, love. Bleh. How do you terrorize normies? Yeah. Oh, I didn't think of that. Possession is fun. When they're asleep, I make the girl sup in bed and point in the corner at the corner in the dark. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, and freaks out. It wakes her up and she freaks out too. It's great. Other times, I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things, but then I actually remember. I like doing those things. I really just wanna share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic.
Aww. Wait, what did I give him before? Like a 6? Oh, it's not bad. I'll bump it up to like a 7.5 out of 10. Oh, wait, did I forget to score Gary? I think Gary starts at like a 7. It was like a pretty solid start. I don't know, he was kind of quirky. Also, I saw his image before I started playing this game. Like, it was the image that I used for like the thumbnail, so I already have like, feel like a connection, you know what I mean? So
this was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something.
I'm up for anything.
Good.
Alright. Oh no, it's the old lady again.
Oh.
Hello again. How's the speed dating going? Pretty good. Is it everything you hoped it'd be? You are not my favorite, you're my least favorite. There are some weirdos here. It's just there's some weirdos here. Weirdos? That's not very nice now, is it? No, I meant like in the good way. Even the living are a little weird. The dead? Well, just look at me. I look like cotton balls. I suppose you're right. You're darn right I'm right. I've been around the bend, lived longer than most of these ghosts have been dead. I know a thing or two. Even still, time has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing. Hattie looks like a garden rotting around you. Honestly, I still don't understand why she's here. Like, she's like a grandma, right? Doesn't she have a family to go haunt? Doesn't she have like her husband who was in the same nursing home as her? That can't she just spend time with him and just wait till he dies, or like speed up his death? Do you like gardening? Not really. You and whoever tends this garden.
She chuckles to herself.
As far as interests go, I'm afraid I'm pretty boring. Beyond growing things and helping people die. Oh, so you do help people die. Maybe you can help your husband die. Then you won't feel lonely anymore, you know? When he turns into a ghost. Because he's angry that you killed him. It's not much more to me. I suppose I like true crime.
Yo, me too.
And making jam. Is jam something that interests you? Wait, you like true crime? Oh heavens, yes. A lot of folks from my area. I started with
Capote.
I don't know Capote, but he was a little too literary for me. I like the gory details. David Simon and Edna Buchanan especially. Who do you like to read? Oh no. Edna Buchanan. A fan of the lesser known, I see. Which is your favorite book by Edna? Corpse had a familiar face in the cold blood. Homicide, a year of killing in the streets. Most people don't know much about Edna, but she's a hero of mine. Did I choose correctly? Lipsticks and heels at a crime scene? That takes guts I wish I had. Being dead has me thinking. Read so many awful stories, so many big cases go unsolved. Detectives and journalists always say, if only the dead could talk. I sometimes wonder if they'll talk to me. Newspaper classifieds. I'm so confused. Why are we talking to her? Why is she at a speed dating event? The living say newspapers are dying. All the better for us dead. Nice. Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'll be honored if you join me. It's not as exciting a date as other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be as lost. Let me think about it. Aw, don't frown. It sounds boring though. That is way too early. I sleep at 7 AM. Hope to see you there. No, I'm not gonna be there. Don't keep your hopes up. It seems like she wishes she could stay and talk to you. Hello. Why are you so sorry? What do you mean? When we spoke the first time, you apologized profusely. Why? That's what you're supposed to say. I feel bad for you. I do not need your pity. I need to know what happened to me. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions, work, a shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Tell me about the shadow. Shadow was long but familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. It has a name? So maybe he was haunted by a ghost. And either the ghost was protecting him or the ghost attacked him. No? Why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe we should go to your old office. You're a good ghost. Yeah, I haven't been back. As much as there's something drawing me to that place, there's more pushing me away. Ooh, wait, I feel... Is it bad if I promise 2 people that I'm gonna go out with them, but then I only go to 1? Oh no. Maybe, since I promised the wakame hair guy, his hair is not wakame, it's octopus, that I was gonna go with him, maybe I shouldn't bait, Gary Ghost. Oh, you can do it. Your optimism. It is rare among our kind. I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Join me after the final bell.
Together, we will discover why. The bell rings. Carrie left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. Certain stop is circled. Choose your date. He asked us first, right? I'm more interested in Gary, but I turned him down because, you know, we already made a promise to go out. You ready? Yeah, you're ready. Julia has something planned, that's for sure. This is gonna be sweet. Julia takes you to a house in the city, a duplex, brick. Not a bad looking place, maybe a little rundown. Oh, are we gonna terrorize that happy couple? It's clearly had some renovations though. Like the neighborhood, its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old-fashioned gentrification. The front door is a fresh shade of red, and there's a pretty nice car in the driveway. My place, when I was just another flesh bag. Looks nice. When I was here, it was way better. There was a pawn shop around there, where that garbage Java Joy is now. They always had good tapes. Now it's just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Yeah, fucking boring ass people. Humans. Whatever, come on. Let's go inside. From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated items with perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or grey. They got cleaners, pay them like nothing, and complain when they don't wash the walls. Ceramic ladders hang on a yellow accent wall. Live, laugh, love. Disgusting. Can we smash it? This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. Spew, bath, puke. Rhea starts to rearrange the letters. Evil. Oh man, ghoul. And then that leaves. Oh no. What does that spell? Does evil go veil mean anything? Veil means valley. Get rid of veil. What about leave? What, like leave without E? Yeah. Perfect. They take a step back to survey the handiwork. Evil go live. Why does this kind of connect well? LOL. So, where should we hit next? The bedroom. Oh, good call. The bedroom is something. A king-size bed with 8-foot mahogany posts, a painted carving of a butler at the door with a tray of keys, a cream blanket with colourful stripes that harkens back to the fur trade, wicker everywhere. Oh, this house sounds so nice! Except for like the terrible like live, laugh, love. Honestly, this place is decorated so well. Where do we even start? The butler. Deal. Gia concentrates on the carved butler. His wooden face starts to contort. An uppity smirk is now a fanged grin. His brown eyes turn bright yellow. It's pretty scary, trust me. Drea placed their art on the bed to make sure everyone sees it. And there. Now, all that's left... What was he saying? Oh no, there's a click at the front door. Oh shit, it's home. Why are you scared, dude? Chill, it's gonna be fine. Quick, this way. They can't see you, right? Drea drags you to the front room just as the couple who lives here opens the door. At first, they don't notice anything's wrong. Oh, we want to watch their reactions. This is like, you know, like those home renovation TV shows when they like drive aside the big like van that's blocking the house, and they have this big reveal, and the camera crew is like 5 cameras just recording this one couple's expression. This is like what we're doing right now. They take off their shoes and bicker about who forgot to take the garbage out. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking. She looks up to see why. He points at letters rearranged on the wall, and they proceed to freak the fudge out. They run away. Not out the door, up the stairs, straight to the bedroom. They scramble up the stairs and slam the bedroom door shut, locking it behind them. Yes, they went to the bedroom. Tria looks at their wrists. There's no watch, but they pretend there is. Wait for it. You hear panicked whispers behind the door. A little longer.
Janer, that's it. I can't take this anymore. We are moving out now.
Yes. Oh man, this was the best date ever. Same time tomorrow at the Java Joy.
I'll there. Wait, what did I choose?
Rad. Hidoki doki. I saw it.
Ah. Tria, spirit of mischief. In life, Tria had a way of getting on the wrong side of authority, parents, teachers, corpse. Few dared to tell Tria what to do, and those who tried always ended up regretting it. After Tria was kicked out of the house at 14, they spent the rest of their teens couch surfing or living on the streets. Spotty work, door checking and carrying equipment at punk gigs paid for Tria's more expensive habits, and plenty of good times. But things got bad towards the end. Now a poltergeist, Tria prefers not to talk about those finer moments of life and focus on making the best of death.
Yo, what's cute?
Hello again. Nice to see you. Put your name down, you can go right in. I want to go talk to Gary now. I better not see Drea here. If he is, I'm gonna be mad. Speed dating rounds have warped up, but some ghosts are still hanging around. Choose your date, Gary. So, I know that Q-chan said that, like, I can get attacked, right? So, I don't want to, like, piss Gary off, but it sounds pretty interesting. You arrive at the bus stop where Gary asked you to meet. The last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts, waiting for something. One nutters to itself like a squirrel. Another is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into the darkness. It's Gary. Oh, he's so cute. No! Gary, he's wearing a bow tie.
I wore a bow tie.
You look nice.
I wish to look respectable. One must look respectable when meeting one's end, even for the second time. Also, I thought you would like it.
I love it. Oh, that's so cute. Briefly. Oh, okay. Well, he still smiled.
We are going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks, where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a cooked drive.
Sounds spooky.
Yes, spooky.
A dim purple light washes over Gary's face. Why is he pink now?
The dead of night bus has arrived.
This bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit trained to perform repetitive tasks. Aww. You and the other ghosts get on the bus. There is no fare, you've all paid the price.
Oh. Yo, I love this sentence so much. The office is just as I remembered it. I sat in that corner. Counting is not drilling work, but it can be exceptionally busy. Papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. It seems like he liked to keep things orderly. My partner's desk, always a mess. Papers and rotting food cover every inch of his other desk. Service. So, he just died recently? What about your service? Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Gleck. What was he like? I worked with a man for 16 years. At first for a bank. We were miserable. So we struck out on our own. Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. He was a friend. He was a thief. The green and gold lamp collecting dust on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. It creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary. He was telling our clients they owed money. Money they did not owe. He would pocket it for himself. Small amounts so I would not notice. But even small numbers do not add up. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. When I confronted him, there was a fight. Is that how you died? No. It is how Service died. I killed him. Oh god, I still feel the blade. A knife in my hand. I looked for gloves, bleach. I found them, but I could not hide what I've done. Instead, I called the police, saying quietly, Coomer. What? Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. What did he expect? What did I expect? Why did he kill his friend? Why did he bring me here? To like confess of his sins? To get them to get them like out of his like guilt system, whatever? When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. Oh my god, his voice is changing too much. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the weapon. Frozen in place right there in our office. They shot me where I stood. I died here, same as Service. He's a murderer. At least you know. I am haunted by an act of vengeance. I know, his bow tie, isn't it cute, Q-chan? Brought you here to regain his own memories. I think he knew how he died, didn't he? He mentioned something about a knife, but... So, he probably knew that he killed his friend, right? No? I don't know why he brought me here. Not the need for it. I am sorry for bringing you here. I am sorry I am not good. Don't be sorry. You are right. Sorry is reserved for those who are not. I must carry this burden. Yeah, I mean, you're a murderer, but I feel like bad ghosts are good ghosts, right? Like, if you're a good ghost, you're a bad ghost. If you're a bad ghost, you're a good ghost. You know what I mean? Like, ghosts are supposed to be bad. So like, that lady at the nursing home, I think she's a bad ghost. atone for my act. I take comfort knowing service is out there. Somewhere. Perhaps seeking his own vengeance. I suppose it is only right that I give it to him. Gary is gone. The office is darker now. On the wall, you see a portrait. 2 smiling men, Service and Gary, the day they opened their firm. The office begins to shake, and the first train of the day rolls by overhead, but the picture stays fixed to the wall. Ooh, what is this feeling I have for Gary? Like pity? I don't know. Vengeance. Gunshot wound to the chest. Gary worked hard to live a noble life. He saw money as the root of most problems in his accounting practice as a way to help people live with a little less worry. While Gary kept few friends, those who knew him cherished his honesty and quiet humor. A college roommate once affectionately described him as Brand Muffin Hold the Butter. The fuck? Who describes that? As like a person as a food? After discovering his business partner was stealing from clients, Gary accidentally killed him and was shot by police responding to the scene. Oof. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll put your name down and you can go right in. Gary said he doesn't want your pity. Yeah, I know. I think I feel like pity for him, right? But he's like a wounded spirit. It's so cute. But honestly, that date was it was like a twist, but it didn't make me really feel anything. So I think I'm keeping him at like a 7 out of 10. I think I still like Drea the most. Drea's like definitely like an 8.5 out of 10. Do I even bother to play Hattie's story? She's bringing me to go witness her friend's death at the nursing home. Like, dude, I have to wake up at 7 a.m? There's no way. You arrive at Queen Mary to meet Hattie for your date at 7:04 a.m. If she complains that I am late, I swear to God. You're a little late, I swear to God. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed by walls, stained drop ceilings. Gary's date had the "you've already paid the price" line though. Yeah, I really like that line. Something about that line was like, oof, I like it. I want to like frame it up, paint it on the ceiling, put it on my wall, tattoo it to my head. I don't know. Maybe not the last one. Maybe not any of them. Supply carts lined the corridors alongside the odd empty IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise, chatting over a weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. Hi, Hattie. You came. Oh, don't doki doki me. Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? Oh, it seems nice. Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people. Your people are old people who are dying. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son, probably making more excuses not to visit. I'm not gonna do anything. Do I have to sign in? Nope. You're a ghost. No one will see you. Unless you want them to. Just come with me. There's someone I want you to meet. Hattie floats off down the left corridor. I'm hoping that it's her partner that is passing away today. He just needs your kiss and he will disappear. Oof. Gary disappeared even without my kiss, dude. He's like the reverse Prince Charming. Wait, Prince Charming didn't need a kiss. Who needed a kiss? Oh, like all the princesses, right? Like Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. Past a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out the windows or at the walls. Most rooms are bare.
a few decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection, essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel a little more like home. In the far end of a long hall, Hetty stops and turns to you. Honestly, this nursing home doesn't look too bad. So it's probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. Yo, this lady came to a speed dating event to flex that her husband is going to die soon and that she's going to and she invited a speed dating date to go and witness the death of her husband. You're gonna be a happy couple in a day when he becomes a ghost, right? Assuming everyone becomes a ghost when he die. He was my partner for 47 years. Stop flexing on me. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all I don't think you're a firecracker. Oh, Jesus Christ, this lady's insane. You'll like him, I think. Oh no, I think I know what she's doing. What's it called? When a couple is looking for polygamy. You have a guy and a girl who is the main couple, and then the polygamy wants an extra person in the relationship. I think that's what she's doing. She's looking for a third person in the relationship. He's been doing worse lately. Is he sick? He's just old. Little things stack up when you're old. Eventually one kills you. I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. Did she go to a speed dating event to make friends? Maybe that's why she's all split up. Maybe that's why she's all split up. Wait, what? What do you mean by all split up? Why? Am I missing something? Sorry, I don't get what you're saying, Holic. Also, who are you, Holic? You know too much. Gotta die. Hattie turns to go into Milton's room. Don't keep. This is disgusting. This is not a date. I'm angry. I'm just wasting my time here. I woke up at 7 a.m. for this old lady. She's just flexing on me. Inside an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh, no. Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. This says that he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. Shouldn't it be joy? Happy that he's dying. Happy that he's becoming a ghost. I have to go. I understand. I'm choosing all the choices of I don't care, please leave me out of this. I'm so sorry about this. It's just, I need to go see him. Would you please come with me? No, I don't want to. I'll feel uncomfortable. That is perfectly reasonable. Thank you for coming all this way. Another time then. Thank you. I'm sorry, but I have to go. You're left by yourself in this empty room. Why did I come here? The sun struggles to get in through the dirty window. Why did I come here? How many ghosts will be born here today? Why did I come here? Chat delay commented that when you have something, when you said something about polygamy, oh, so there's more of her for him to love or some shit like that, like her form's all gassy and split into pieces. Can ghosts do the Naruto shit of splitting into multiple forms, like twins? Maybe that's what she's trying to do. But she said that her form was like that because she's old or something. Let's see. Room of liars, room of palms. Room of liars. Liars? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. The room of liars looks a bit like a conference hall, the kind you might see in an airport hotel. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday. Are they ghosts? Followed by some couple's 65th anniversary. In the evening, they left a few balloons behind. Worn plush stacking chairs are all set on either side of lacquered oak tables. In one corner, there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside the stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some habits never die. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Ah! A ghost! Oh god, sorry. Of course you're a ghost. We all are. Still not used to this whole being dead thing.
I'm not that scary.
No, you're not. But you're still a ghost. When I was alive, I was so scared of ghosts. It started when I was little. A movie I saw, I pushed my bed against the wall. I told my mom it was so I wouldn't fall out. I couldn't sleep unless my back was against the wall.
What story is this? I thought you would be scared of like under your bed, not like the wall. That's so cute.
I guess. It didn't feel cute at the time though. I was just afraid. I pictured the worst ghosts, devils, dark entities, hateful things floating in the dark, hiding in mirrors, watching, standing behind me. And now,
oh my god, stop shaking the screen.
Now I learned they were there. Everyone who told me that there was nothing to be afraid of, they were wrong. Ghosts are real, and I am one.
It's not so bad.
For you, maybe. I'd rather not become what I fear.
You can be anything you want.
Anxiety.
I became anxiety. This is too me, IRL.
I'm a spirit of anxiety. I might want to be anything else, but that's what I am. What about you? Are you afraid of ghosts?
No. No, not anymore.
What changed?
I found things to like. Life feels weird now.
Haunting people is pretty fun. I want to find things to like. Every time I think I'm happy, even for a second, anxiety knocks. Says, I'm back from my break. Did you miss me? Ah!
The bell rings.
Oh, that was just a bell. Thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk a bit more. Hopefully the other ghosts are as nice as you.
Oh, that ghost was so cute. Like a good 6 out of 10. Really liked that ghost, whatever that person's name was. Then a ghost appears. Ooh, I'm cool. Look at me in the blowing wind. Well, look what we have here. The ghost voice creaks like ancient wood. I don't know what that's supposed to sound like. The name Spooky Peter. What the heck? This guy's trying way too hard. He doesn't need to try that hard. Tips his hat. Did he just milady me? Milady. Dust spills off the brim. How do you do? I do okay. I'll wager otherwise. Like maybe you're scared. Or maybe you've seen a ghost. Spooky Peter laughs. Or coughs, it's hard to tell. You're definitely spooky. Thank you for saying so. I've been doing this for a while. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door, since the Black Death took me in 65. I think I pressed something. I thought the plague was earlier. You've seen a lot then. History happened. Wars. Revolutions. Mostly I read about these things. Mostly I keep to my own. spooking and scaring. Gotten pretty good at it, even been in books. Not always by name, mind you, but you can tell when it's me. The top hat's the fear, all hot and sick. Did he just call himself hot, like hot shit, like hot? And I don't know, dude, this guy's trying too hard. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Peter. I try my best. Do you? I guess I see it. The potential, I mean. I could help with that. Teach me your spooky ways. No. Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. A rock has potential. Before you throw it through a window, what makes you any better? I turn milk into worms. I make plug stereos blast music. I can pull my face off. Spook 'em like that may shock 'em, but there ain't no art to it. You go all You go all the living have nothing more to fear. And when they aren't spooked, what's the point? No. The spookiest spooking's the stuff that eats at you. Makes you doubt what you see, what you hear or see. Makes you wonder what could be under the bed. Yeah, see, I was more concerned about like under the bed stuff, but the ghost before this person was talking about like the wall. I didn't get that. It's never as spooky when you see what it is. So, how's that for a lesson? What else you got? Slow down there, bedsheet. Learning to spook 'em takes time. If a legendary spooking is what you're after, and Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing, so to speak, you'll need a solid foundation. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spooking is all in the details. The bell rings. The bell. It means we move on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back around. A thick layer of dust now covers the table. Can you clean your shit up? I'm gonna wipe it. I'm gonna brush it off onto the ground. That ghost was interesting. I feel like he's trying a little bit too hard. I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. Wasn't really feeling it, but maybe I can just learn his spooking ways and then never talk to him again. It's a shark! Wanna make some money? Doesn't everyone? Exactly. Everybody needs money. You get it. How do you propose we make money? But this is a singles mixer. Full of ghosts. With a few attachments, I gotta assume. Not a bad place to find accomplices. Hard for cops to connect the dots. Name's Leon, by the way. I rob banks, don't judge. You rob banks. Banks. Financial institutions. Cash condos. You know the joints. How do you propose we do this? We're ghosts, aren't we? The problem with robbing banks? People see the robbers, but you can't see a ghostie. We can walk right in and flip that money right on out. Genius, right? It's the perfect crime. Oh, it's a loan shark! Oh, wait, that's cool. But how do like money float through walls? Do they have to like float through like windows and stuff? And there's no such thing. I can't believe I'm humoring you. There's no such thing. True facts. But nothing's for sure, is it? Except death. Aww. Turn that smile upside down. Seems to me that makes us uniquely qualified. There's no harm in hearing you out. Still not convinced. There's no harm in hearing you out. No harm at all. At the very least, you'll break up all this gloom in the room. Yeah, it sounds like more fun. Leon looks around at the other ghosts. Yeesh.
The bell rings. Nuts. Time to switch seats. Don't worry, I'll be back. We've got more to talk about. Like, how are we going to split up the money? 50-50, or do I get less because I'm still new at this, you know? The other ghosts? Holy, they were awful. Leon's just a creep. Yo, don't talk bad about my friend like that. I liked him the best. What the heck? And Spooky Peter, that name is earned. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kyo. Kyokun. No, sorry. Kyokun's cooler than you. What the fuck? Sorry. No need to be sorry. Leon's a piece of work. Spooky Peter's been around. No need to be sorry. No need, sure. I'm still sorry though. My anxiety gets the best of me. And social situations are tough. This one especially. I'm not gonna say that I like him. I think he's actually just dust. My rule? Never trust anyone who wears a hat. The stuff he said to me, the hairs behind your neck know me. Oh, what? The hairs behind your neck know me. He's sweating, okay? He's just anxious. He's sweating. We just need to like towel him off. I don't think his skin is like falling apart or anything. Don't worry. Because he's anxious, of course. It's normal. It's best to hide in the corner of the eye. He's what I was afraid of as a kid. He said I had potential. If he sees something in you, I'll worry. Go to a medium. I'm that something. I'm not gonna try to get rid of myself. Try to get rid of that something. That might be good. Maybe he's right though. That's scary. You're scaring me. I'd steer clear of him if I were you. Your speed dates are going well then? You're not like these other ghosts. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everybody asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, the questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. It's oh god. Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. Oh god, I thought his name was Videodrome. How did you die? What was your life like? Long live the new flesh. What was your life like? Oh, please. Not you too. I'll give you the short version. I was in film studies, working my way towards a PhD in depth. Always pretty sad. I had good friends though. I was always studying. One weekend they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I couldn't swim, never learned. You see where this is going. I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. I woke up dead in a fancy wooden box, under 6 feet of dirt. They buried you alive? No. How did you drown? First, I was in a canoe. Then I was in water. Then I was in dirt. No life jacket? Feel like you gotta have a life jacket if you don't know how to swim. Even if you do know how to swim, you gotta have a life jacket. After I died, my spirit separated from my body, like it does for everyone. I fell right through my coffin. Through my own body, down, into the bedrock. It was so dark. What did you do? I sneezed up. That actually stopped me from falling. When I freaked out, it was like my whole body became corporeal. Not flesh, just like, you know how if you concentrate, you can still pick up objects like that. Except I was the object, and the earth was holding me. I was so quiet there, stuck in solid rock. Sounds kinda cozy. I didn't know we needed to be afraid of ghosts and rock, but
new things. How did you get out? How long were you down there? Could you hear anything?
Well, how did you get out? I pulled myself up, away from the heat below, sort of clawed my way to the surface, through the earth. I felt the rock moving through me. Ooh, that's lewd. Drowning wasn't as bad as that. Listen, I'm sorry I've been such a downer. Promise I'm not always like this. I was thinking, maybe we should go out sometime. Somewhere quieter, maybe. With fewer loud bells and spooky Peters. I'm just the pot. I just need pot. Sometime. Yeah, I like that sometime. Not right after this though. Yay! Can't wait to do something with you. That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. See you after we're done. Pat. I feel like that's like a little kid, like a little girl or boy. I'm not really sure why they are dating people like me. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? Like, do you need a hat to be cool?
Want to know it all? In time, a truly spooky ghost requires one thing.
Let me guess. Is it like a catchy music? Like some ghosts have children lullabies, but like kind of like off pitch. That's spooky. Maybe I need something like that.
One thing above all else. Patience.
That's disappointing. Have you killed anyone?
Not a one. I'm not in the business of brutality. I deal more in the subtler acts. The threat of a creak, pins on the nape of her neck, kind of ethereal malice.
That's not scary though. What the heck? Why aren't any of these ghosts actually bad? And then the bad one made me feel pity for him.
Okay.
You don't look scary.
I take that as a compliment. It's not about what you look like. It's about how well you spook them.
Nobody spooks him like you. How do you spook him? He's trying too hard.
My method is to be a presence. An entity people feel, but can't quite see. And most surely fear. And that looming shadow. When your back is turned in the dark, as you scramble to find the light. Ever get that feeling when you're seeing to your necessaries? Shampoo in your eyes, shampoo in your hair, eyes shot. I can't read. English is hard. There's something there about to get ya. That's me. Yikes. Yikes is what I'm after. Yikes sustains me. Yikes sustains me!
Spooky Peter wheezes. Something rattling around in there.
He's ghost. Why is there stuff rattling around? I died with it. It stays with me. You ever been to the mirror world?
Is that
the place beyond this, but the same as this? You've seen it, but always looking in.
okay?
If you fancy another lesson, come on by that edge of this. I'll show you around the other side.
I like that.
Maybe you think you'll like it. Seeing it's another thing. Seeing it's...
Man, this is not written correctly. It's just making me read bad. It's making me doubt myself.
Some things spook even spooky Peter. Dun dun dun!
Ah, yes, finally. Shark-kun. What was your name, Shark-kun? I forgot it already. Oh, Leon. Here's what I'm thinking. You'll come in with me? While I get a third ghost to watch the door. Do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. A secluded branch on the 4th. Board tellers, lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. How do you get inside? Oh, that's a dumb question. Leon pulls out some graphing paper. We just float in, right? I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail. Since we're going in the front door, I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? Yeah? Tell me more about you first. Alright, fine. I'll give you my life story. Abridged version. It'll probably help maintain our cover anyway. Friend walks by, it seems like she's eavesdropping. The trouble with me is, it's hard not to talk about stealing. I stole candy when I was 9. Switched to stealing beer at 14. Stole my first car a year later. I'd hit up convenience stores, drive-ins. Even held up a laundromat once. I threw my back out, carrying all those quarters. Did you ever get caught? Big or small, every high set as a hitch. 3 or 4 went so bad I was in and out of jail, but it wasn't anything serious. Until I got a crew together and started doing banks. Even country cops took that seriously. Caught me good after 5. Spent the rest of my life behind bars. Sounds like movie stuff. So we keep stealing unfinished business. Nothing so dramatic. Stealing's just all I know. It's a hobby. A talent. A love of my life. I should be the love of your life? Hello? Not stealing, but maybe if we do it together, we'll be like partners in crime. Who knows? Gotten to know you better? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit more than I like. So I just say definitely. Help him out. Yes. I'll be at this brunch at this time. Leon slides you a piece of paper. Yo, this is gonna be fun. It's been a slice. Who says that? It's been a slice. Yo, the first one we're going to definitely is bank robbing. Bank heist. Are there such a thing as ghost police? Cause I'm not ready to get thrown into ghost jail, but I want to do this. I guess it's time to rob a bank. Leon said to meet him in front of the Mortal Trust on 4th. Like the name suggests, it's a bank for the living. Once they noticed I've been robbed, they shouldn't suspect dead. Hopefully. Why are you frowning? I'm getting nervous, not gonna lie. The others are supposed to be here. We can do this alone, you and me. Not really. Without them, we're down a lookout. And a guy on the inside. What's my role? You'll be coming in with me. Score in there? It'll take more than one ghost. I need your hands full and your mouth shut. Oh good, here comes Carl. This guy is a human! I think. I'm pretty sure he's a human. Hey, this is Carlsbad. Oh, token breather. No offense, none taken. Just happy you ghosts wanna hang out. He is a human! Dirty humans joining a heist, how dare? So, how's it going? What kind of name is Carlsbad? Blame my mom. Named me after where I was conceived. Ew, disgusting. Who does that? Carl's the man on the inside. I'm a teller at this bank. I know the combos to safe and where the cameras are pointed. Yeah, why care about cameras if we're ghosts? You can just go invisible. but I sure can't, hence the mask. And as for the safe, I trust Leon just fine. Just not enough to tell him the code. Would you tell me? Not a chance in heck. I just met you. And besides, if you know the code, suddenly Leon doesn't need me. I won't get my share of the cash. Can Leon not reach his hand into the safe and grab the money? I guess it makes more sense now, because money can't float out. Ah, I see. I was wondering about that. Like, how does the cash leave the building if it has to float through walls? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. A high interest saving account shudder. Sorry, what? I think I missed what he was saying. All banks bad. Satan's in suits, no offense. None taken. And speak of the devil. This guy! He's in on it! How do you do? Spooky Peter! In the flesh, so to speak. We met in the room of liars, same as you. When I told him to rob banks, he immediately said it was in, even before he heard of the plan. Always looking to get my beak wet, so to speak. The heck? This group is not off to a good start. So here's what we're doing. Spooky Peter will hide out by the door, watch for trouble. Should be smooth sailing. They closed 6 hours ago and there's no security tonight. I saw to that. What happened to Winston? Who? The security guard. He's taken some time off. Oh, good. Winston works so hard. He could use a break. And that's what he's got. A break. Okay, so this can't go wrong at all. We're ghosts. We can get out. I worry about this random human though. Like, don't you think that like he shouldn't be working with ghosts? I wouldn't trust a ghost if I was a human. I mean, wait. Sorry, if I was a human. What did I say? I am a human. Just making it clear. Carl pulls out keys and unlocks the front door. Though alive, he's already proving useful. Inside, the bank is dimly lit. It's eerily quiet at night, and most places busy in the daytime. Spooky Peter disappears into the shadows by the door. Carl and Leon make a beeline for the back. Carl hops over the counter like he's in some heist flick. Leon floats right through. You catch up to them around the corner by a heavy-looking door. This is the vault. Can't we just go through? Of course we can, but the money in there can't. Right. I figured that out already. If we want to get anything out of there, we still need to open the door, and that's where I come in. Let's do this. Carl gets to work on the door. I think the code was no. Oh, nothing can go wrong. Nothing can absolutely go wrong, Carl. What the heck? All our time, all our essential, use of spooky clothing, our X-ray vision, it's all going to waste. Carl is useless. Why did we trust a human? I told you, never trust humans. I know the code like the back of my car. Maybe the human's a supernatural fan or blocker or something. This guy, supernatural fan, kinda weeb is he? Is Supernatural even popular anymore? Not because Sherry kicked me out. Before I punched it in, you gotta promise me something. Promise me you won't take all the cash and then leave me here or pull any other ghost tricks. Like, dude, I don't know why Carl needs the money so bad in order to trust ghosts, but maybe we're all a figment of his imagination. Maybe that's how the story ends. Carl's just hallucinating, and this entire heist is just like the confidence boost he needs to pull it off. You know what they say about honor and thieves? I think the shark's eye is not an eye, but it's more like a nose. Oh, so his eye is like somewhere here? I don't actually. Then we're good. Just open the door already. Yeah, I don't know what they're saying either. Carl opens the vault door. Inside is a wall of safety deposit boxes, each individually locked, and that's it. That's it? Where's the money? I expected like a pile of it. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. I really should have cased this place myself. Grab a key, open a box. Open 13C, my favorite number. Inside are some official looking papers, lawyer documents, and an ornate vanity mirror set in 14 karat gold. It looks old, needs a good polish, but it's still beautiful. On the back, an inscription is etched in the gold. Here's looking at you, Millie. Hey, that's the movie line. Love, H. Time to be moving. I spotted a patrol outside. Think they saw some movement in here. A police siren sounds off. A warning, maybe. That's all cue. Give Spooky Peter the mirror. Why, that's a mighty fine gift. Could come in handy. Watching the law eat out dust. Do we grab anything of worth? We better scramble. This was not as fun as I expected the heist to be. Everyone makes out safe thanks to Spooky Peter's keen eye. Leon instructs the crew to lie low for a bit. Really, only Carl needs to worry. Good job in there. Things might have gone differently if you let Carl fiddle with the cameras. Was that an option? It wasn't the greatest haul, but hey, how many ghosts can say they've robbed the bank? We gave our only good shit, which was the mirror, away to like some rando dude. Spirit of greed. Even as a child, Leo was an opportunist. While the kids who were playing ball, he'd steal from the bags. His teens and 20s were mostly spent on the road seeking out scores and grifting. Leon eventually found his calling robbing banks. He and his crew pulled off 4 successful heists before they were caught. During the resulting trial, Leon rolled on his fellow robbers to reduce his sentence. He survived the first stabbing in prison, but wasn't as lucky the second time around. Dude, this guy's a snitch. How dare. So, he died pretty young. I still think Dria's the best right now. What was he? Mischief. Alright. I don't know. It's like, I expected more because of how interesting like a bank heist could be. I thought it would have more stuff going down, but honestly a lot of it was just talking to that rando dude, Carl, and like I didn't even care about Carl to begin with, right? Who's next? I think I'm going to talk to Hanako-kun. You meet Kyo the next day, waiting on the street as you approached, looking nervous. Oh, this is me, Ariel. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Don't worry so much. What? Take off your headphones. Hold on a second. Let me take off these headphones. This guy, where did he put his earphone? He's not even carrying a bag. Oh, maybe they're ghost headphones. Don't worry about it. That's better. So, what were you saying? Right, so I was saying, were those headphones plugged in? Plugged into the ether. So, you ready to go? Where are we going? Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm worried the place we're going is boring. It's pretty much, well, the middle of nowhere. Not literally. I know because we're ghosts. The middle of nowhere could mean something weird. Just come with me. I wonder who made this game. The character is so creepy. I mean, cute. I think it's cute. Even the creepy ones have something special about them. Like Gary was more cute than creepy, except when he did the whole screen shaking thing. Kyo takes you to the woods, deep in the trees, far away from any paved roads. Do you know, I make greeting cards for ghosts to give to other ghosts. Happy anniversary of your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. That sort of thing. It's just a hobby. So cute. Is he gonna give me a card? He stopped at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. A few clusters of trees are stripped of their leaves, with branches like bony hands. Squat birds huddle together for warmth near a frozen lake, while a dry, biting wind blows through. Isn't it great out here? I come here to think. I watch the birds. I listen to music. There aren't many souls here, just the birds and the wind. See why you like it. I can be myself here. No one bothers me. I don't need happy things. They remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me. It's okay to be sad sometimes. Or all the time? Yes. Kyo looks out onto the frozen lake. I have to show you something. Kyo leads you away from the lake towards a pocket of trees. Hidden among the poplars and pines is an old house. The wood is grey and brittle. The roof collapsed a long time ago. This house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it had just a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through, covered in layers of bird droppings. One corner, a wood-burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. Oh, I thought it was his house. An entire family lived here. Kids were born here. People died here. And then it was abandoned. Left to fall apart. Lost among the trees. Now it's my home. Love what you've done with it. I would never change a thing. It's perfect. Kyo leads you back out into the cold. Back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I will ever go now. And you know what? That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, Kyo-kun. Not that cool, huh? I didn't really feel it. Like, you know, I thought maybe we could go experience some interesting stuff together, but he just seems happy doing his own thing, and I guess that's great. Not very interesting though, Kyo-kun. As far back as Kyo can remember, they were afraid ghosts, water, living, and irrelevant to life. Then they drowned at age 29, a year before completing a PhD that put them thousands in debt, with no promise of even essential work after graduation. Now they're ghosts, facing an eternity of time and no idea what to do with it. Meeting other ghosts is helping though, since speed dating, Kyo has even taken up new hobby, learning to swim. Aww. Do we go swimming together? That sounds pretty fun. Oh, Kyo's not that high. Kyo's passable, but Kyo's like a 5 at max. Is 5 passable? Like 50%? The try-hard guy. I'm kind of disappointed by the Room of Liars. Nothing in this room has really interested me as much as the first room that I chose. Maybe the problem was I started with the best room. Maybe I should have gone in order, right? Like ramping up to the best. You arrive for your date with Spooky Peter. A hall of mirrors at a roadside carnival. A clown's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance.
Welcome to my home.
Inside, a twisted corridor is lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially distorting to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror, taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave, as if to pull in everything around it. We are going into this mirror. But then how do we get out? If we enter the mirror dimension, do we have to like kill ourselves to get out? Like, aren't mirror dimensions usually like a trap? Am I like... Hesitate. Am I thinking too much into this? Do not fear this leap beyond the edge. It's an impossibility for mortals. For us, it is merely another door. Okay, hold my hand. Together, you step inside the mirror. Welcome to the mirror world. Or, as it's known here. The mirror world. That's the mirror world spelled backwards. Did you see the eerie green? That's what happens when an image reflects itself. It takes an eerie green. The more times the reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this. Oh, there's actually science behind that.
Science has no bearing here in the mirror world. The physical laws are upended. Am I really here? Oh, or am I over here? Or am I over here?
Or am I over here? Am I here? Over here? Perhaps it is all of the above. He's everywhere. Or even nowhere at all. Hehehe. Okay, you're not impressed. I understand.
You are a younger ghost. These sorts of tricks can hardly compete with the modern conveniences, like the internet and the cotton gin. Cotton gin?
The spooking hour approaches. That's 3 AM, in case you're wondering. Where are we going? We're headed to a brownstone. A walk up I know quite well. Second floor apartment in a house going in 100 years. A student of the arts named Paul has moved in. He heard the rumors. The house is haunted, they said. He ignored them. The cost was worth the fear.
The cost was worth the fear.
Together, you and Spooky Peter fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse, each peering into a life still being lived. Each mirror in the living world is actually a door, staring into one long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times. That's like knocking. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror. A splendid haunt. Spooky Peter leads you through the mirror glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. The stove boxes in the hall mirror you stepped through is propped against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tile that does well to hide its age.
Paul is sleeping. Let's get to spookin'.
Spooky Peter leads you through a closed bedroom door.
Are you calling me a zoomer?
Jesus fucking Christ. I just need my internet. I don't need mirrors. Spooky Peter leads you through the closed bedroom door, where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He is snoring loudly. Can we plug his nose? Or his mouth? Actually, you snore through your mouth, don't you? Spooky Peter floats to one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. The curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bent slightly forward. He's just standing there. He's just standing there menacingly. Should we shake the bed? Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a threat. I kinda wanna be a threat, Peter. I don't think you get my style of being a ghost. I would be a good ghost, and by a good ghost, I mean a bad ghost, and we've gone over this before. Spooky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. No, wait, no, 40 minutes. 40 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch, protege, as I tighten the knot. Spooky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out an old creak, 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 as steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. Peter moves into the ceiling and starts to scratch, 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 like raspy breaths. Paul is still snoring. This guy's trying really hard. Maybe I should help him. Maybe I should, pretend to be like, oh, Peter, you're so scary. Wow. Oh my god, if I was human, I would be screaming. Peter is starting to look annoyed. He floats over to Paul and peeks in his ear. Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Am I thwarted by the progress of... Again, I am thwarted by the progress of men. This is pointless. This is plenty. If you spook them right, they won't even know it. They'll just feel it vaguely. Make them look behind them. Run up the basement stairs. Anything more would be vulgar. Anything more would be irresponsible. You used to have much to learn. Another day, perhaps. Spooky Peter leads you back into the hallway mirror, back through the weird mirror world of his. A fractal realm on the dull side of the teen. What? Eventually, you reach the mirror that leads you back to where you came in. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. This was weird. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Before I return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this date. I speak in jest. It's barely been the length of a talk. What am I talking about? Like a fear in your face. Spooky Peter spooked you good. Milady. More dust falls off the brim. Guess I'll be seeing you. No, please, never. Ever. If dating ghosts sorry, I can't read words anymore. Apparently English is too hard for me now. If dating ghosts exist in real life, I will look for succubus. Yo, that's a good idea. But succubus are like, they kill you, after one night. It's literally death by snoo. I think they suck your life out along with the thing that they're sucking, A breeze picks up, so maybe just go for a normal ghost who won't kill you. A breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. Whew, so cool. Spooky Peter. Sorry about this one. Did the game apologize to me? It's like it knew that this entire room sucked.
Man, Spooky Peter was the worst so far. He was somehow even worse, like, than, what was her name? Hattie, like the lady at the nursing home. He was somehow worse than her. How is that possible? The Room of Palms. It looks like the basement of an old church. Faded linoleum floors. Spare walls with the old religious print framed in peach-colored wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh! Is your head okay? There's a football in it. Sup? I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. You're not so bad yourself. Right? Is your head okay? Is your... Oh no. Isn't it cool we stay the same age we died? Makes dying young a little bit better. I think I know how he died. Took a football to the skull. Why are you speed dating? You're probably thinking, what's this hunk of a man doing here? Stop. This is fucking cringe, dude. What the heck? I feel you. Don't duck lips at me. What are you doing? Oh my god, this guy. Even hunks need a little help sometimes. It's been a while since I bit it. Still haven't found the one, you know? I've tried mixers, personal ads. Beefy boy seeks nice ghost for some one-on-one. Nothing doing. So I figured I'd give this a go. It seemed fun. So you're into sports? How'd you know? Lucky guess. Haha, nice. I played football in college. Too much football, it turned out. How about you? You into sports?
Not really.
I'll level with you. Sports are a big part of who I am. I'm not like a one-note guy. I'm not just about sports, but I sure like them. I still worry about his head, but why do you like them? Like, where do I even start? It's like bring. So it's like bring. All right. That was such a short date. Oh snap! Enough time. Guess we call timeout. Let's keep this going in the second half. This is so fast. I think the other dates were really slow the first time round. It's like he doesn't have content to provide. Another ghost appears. Whoa. Yo, what's that guy in Jujutsu Kaisen? The volcano head guy? He gives me that vibe. One of the bad curses. I'm sure if you watch Jujutsu Kaisen, you know what I'm talking about. Hello, sunshine. The ghost takes a long draft of the cigarette. The smoke rises up through the hollow frame, bumping out holes in your back. I'm no sunshine. I'm more of a rain cloud then. I can work with that. My name's Vera. That, or the lady in smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Yeah, you look familiar. Wait, that's what I was talking about. She looks like the Jujutsu Kaisen curse. Oh, I remember his name, Jogo. She looks like Jogo. Maybe I just have one of those faces. Cough. A lot of ghosts know me. For years now, haunted Vegas.
the glitzer condominiums on the strip, obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up rich falls at night, shrouded in grey smoke. I read that as a different word, jangling pennies, wailing, pay the price. Junk like that. It's pretty cool. Thanks, son. Spend lots of time working on it. I like when they choke on the smoke. Choke themselves awake. Then they see me floating at the foot of the bed, looking ready for a funeral. It works. Except when a smoke alarm goes off. Then it's not as scary. I should disconnect the alarm. Vera laughs. Why didn't I think of that? Why is a ghost like you in a place like this? Boredom. Boredom. Pretty hard for a ghost to get bored. It's almost impressive. Wait, she's here too! Why is she here? I guess it does get old though. Floating, moving through stuff. You start to take it for granted, like the living do with the breathing and eating food. What food do you miss the most? Liver and onions. Nothing beats a good chunk of liver. The bloodier the better. Bloody liver? I'm not even sure if that's like a legit dish, but I don't really like to eat like intestines, so I'll trust that it is. It'll clean you out. I'm like not surprised that she likes that. Maybe it goes good with cigarettes or something. Guess that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya! Oh, who's the third one? Another ghost appears. He's a sandcastle. He's a sandcastle wearing a mask. Hey! Hey! I'm Stephanie, but you can call me Steph. Everybody does. Hi Steph. Hey. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. You look nice. Thank you. That's sweet of you to say. I feel so awkward. Speed dating is so awkward. Like, what do you say? My name's Steph and I play the clarinet. My name's Steph and I'm teaching myself Japanese. This is me IRL. What if you think my hobbies are bad? Or if you think I'm weirdo? When you only have so much time to talk, the first thing you say makes all the difference. First impressions are overrated. It's not hard to... Ooh, it's hard not to judge. I think that's impossible. The first time we see another, the first time we hear each other speak, these moments set the tone. Everything else is either validating the initial impression or just trying to subvert it. Ooh, subvert it. Okay, subvert my expectations, Steph. Do I make a good first impression? You're interesting, at least. In the good way. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say after like 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive. Oh, tell me about learning Japanese. I thought I'd pick up easily since it's so far removed from English. There's such an art to drawing the characters, but there are so many. First, you learn hiragana, then those are the basic characters for sounds. Okay, is she teaching me this? Then katakana for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good, and then came kanji. There are thousands of kanji letters. It's overwhelming. Yo, you can always visit Japan with me. I'd love to. It'd help to be immersed like that. It's just so hard to find the money. You could sneak on a plane, you and me. We're ghosts. Haha. It's pretty much impossible. How would I get through security? And they have assigned seats. Yeah, isn't it easy? Like, I guess if you didn't want to swim across the ocean, just hop onto the plane and viz. No? If only. Sometimes I wish I was a ghost. Like, I'm not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost. All ephemeral. Oh no, how do you pronounce that word? And timeless. Is she in denial? Someone help. How do you break it to someone that they're dead? But you are a ghost. Huh? We're dead, Steph. Wait, what? What do you mean? No, wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? No, my god. I gave her the most annoying voice. I feel so bad. The second round begins. Yo, it's my dude. Sup? I'm Riley again. So, like, what should we talk about now? Got any dating tips? Dating tips, huh? I'm only a player on the field. Off it, love's no game for me. I just try to be real. And ask the same of others. It's pretty simple, actually. Oh! Wait, are we confessing? I like you, Riley. I like too. Well, that was pretty chill. We didn't really talk about much. So, like, I was thinking, it might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. I love that. Righteous. What? Okay. Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. He has a ghost car? Yeah! I'm sorry. It's a convertible. Of course it is. Even when I'm dead, I know how to live. Damn. Alright. Date number 1. Date number 2. I forgot what her name is already. Glad to see you back around. We only touched on my past last time. Us ghosts tends to look back a lot, reflect. Obsess, maybe. Hard to know a ghost without knowing how she lived. I'm not interested in my past. How did you live? I made my life in Vegas. Went there when things started booming. Figured I could make some money. At first I lost a whole bunch. Slots. They'll get you good. Then I took this job, working for a casino boss. His executive assistant. I told him when to wear a tie and cleaned his dirty laundry. If you get my meaning. Were you his mistress or his secretary? Oh, by dirty laundry, you meant you were like an assassin. Yeah, what sort of dirty laundry? This guy was a scumbag, a real piece of work. There was nothing he wouldn't do, buy people out, rob them. There were so many convenient accidents. Oh, she's an assassin. Anything to get at the competition. I was the one who kept his secrets. I made them go away. Oh, wait, she's cooler than she seems. Sounds dangerous. I like dangerous. It wasn't until it was. One day in 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice. The boss's son. Said they were out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at the sitter and rushed over to the casino. You had a daughter? Sure did. I was a single mom in the 50s, in case you're doubting why I stayed at the job. The casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in and led me to the blackjack tables where my boss was waiting, dead on the floor, blood soaking into the burgundy carpet. Where was his son? Standing next to his pops, he smiled when he showed me. "You'll make this go away," he said. I nodded. Two guys bigger than horses stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove, the other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. "Did you like the son?" "No." When I say son, you probably picture a kid, 20 or so. This guy was going 45. He inherited his dad's thirst for power, but not his loyalty. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert, would they bury me too? But they didn't. I watched as my boss, Franz the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved, a hole in the sand. "Did you confront the son? Your girl was at the sitter?" "And she stayed there. I wasn't about to pick her up, at least not until things cooled down." "And the son?" "By the time we got back to the strip, the casino was open, busy as ever, and the son was out making funeral arrangements. A heart attack, they were calling it. Sudden, unexpected. How dead people can enjoy life, but they're already dead." Good question. I guess you find things to enjoy, like haunting, talking about your past, dating other ghosts. This seems like, this is like a study that went on, like everyone's happiness has a baseline. So they studied a bunch of people who recently won the lottery, and like as expected, their baseline happiness was super high, right? But after 5 years, they had kind of average happiness again, or like self-reported average happiness. And then they studied another group for like their baseline happiness, and this group had just recently like undergone like operation to like amputate like a limb or something, I think. And obviously like right after that, their baseline happiness was super low. But then when they checked back after 5 years, the baseline happiness is average. So it seems like maybe even as a ghost, you just find like a baseline of happiness. So like you just find new things to be happy about. Tragic. Horse crap. I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights and waited, and nothing happened. Till I nodded off, I woke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in that hot, black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down, after making sure I was in it. What about your kid? I'm sure she was taken care of, had a bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time, I couldn't bear to see her. By the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. I don't even know if she's still alive. Aww. I'm sorry, Vera. The bell rings. Sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink? Let's not let try not to let the past haunt us. Even just for an hour. Aww. Right, Steph. So, wait. We're actually totally 100% dead? Yes. As in, afterlife? The afterlife? Yes. So, you're a ghost, and I'm a ghost? That's why he's sweet thing for ghosts. I thought that was strange, but then I figured ghost was ironic or something. Maybe slang for people who are a little out of it. I'm a little out of it, especially right now. This might never go away. I know it's all hard to believe. That might never go away. I still feel alive, just like dissociated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I feel it a lot when I was alive too. What was your life like? How long have you been dead? How long have you been dead? Since like 2004? That's the last year I remember. You've missed a lot. I wouldn't say missed. I've been somewhere. It's hard to explain. Instead of just being lost. You keep circling around.
I still have to go on dates even after I die, goddamn. Yeah, unless you have someone, life goes on, especially when you're dead. And I don't know, dating doesn't seem to get better. But everyone's looking for love, and there's some kind of happiness in that. I don't know. If everyone's sad, no one's sad. Ayy.
You keep circling around, coming back to the place you started, except like inside your own head. That old ghost over there, Vera I think her name was, she says she's seen this before, kind of limbo. The spirits coming to terms with death, a death they refuse to accept. I guess that means I've accepted it. All this makes my head hurt.
God, my god, her voice. Why did I choose this? Ugh.
What's with the mask? How did you die? Tell me about your life. It was difficult, except not really. Mostly life was pretty good. Good parents? Good parents for sure. There was really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. When I was born, they were in their early 20s, and they were into all this weird music, artsy movies about ballet school witches. Ballet school witches. Wait, I watched that. Oh, what's it called? Oh no. I watched that. Ballet school witches. It's like a really famous horror movie. Oh no. It had like a French name or something. Ballet school witches. Ballet school witches. Ooh, Suspirilla. Yeah, there's no way I would have remembered that movie name if I didn't Google it. I watched it and I fell asleep halfway through. And fantastic planets that were just creepy. My dad even smoked alternative cigarettes. Meanwhile, I was that dork with the puzzles, learning languages for fun. My parents were excited when I joined band. They thought it would help me make friends. Mostly, I just like to practice alone in my room. I wish my parents had been cool. Didn't you get lonely? Everyone asks loners that. Some people like to be alone. It's easier to keep a handle on things, especially when things start to go wrong. And holy, did things go wrong in my life? A reoccurring theme of ghosts. What happened to you? This is hard to talk about. I had cancer, a brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe. How long did they give? Is this like the shape of a tumor? I hope not. How long did they give you? What was the treatment like? How long did they give you? They gave me a few months. With treatment that turned into a year, they said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually the symptoms subsided, and it seemed like they zapped it, told me I was progression free, whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. That's the bell. Guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out. Mal. Oh no. Do we get to go on a date with Steph? I feel like Steph has the most interesting story by far. I want to see like what she looks like without the mask. If you hurry, you could catch up to her, see if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk, nor is she the infamous Lady in Smoke. Alright, I'm going to catch up with Steph, because it seemed like maybe it's like a timed event or something, I don't know. But if I don't do it now, I might not be able to later. You catch up with Steph. No one cared who she was until she put on the mask! Are we playing as a live person or as a dead person? Oh, Q-chan, our character is a ghost. So we're like a ghost dating other ghosts. I've never played Warhammer before. Is that like a first-person shooter? She looks surprised to see you. You think, it's hard to tell with the mask. Hey, what's up? Is everything okay? I'm surprised how mask moves so much though. Where are you going? I thought we should hang out. Oh, cool. I like that. Where should we go? It's the symphony. Yeah, she likes music, right? Normally, I'd love to see the symphony. For all the years I played the clarinet, I've never actually seen a professional orchestra. Another time though, maybe we could just walk around. Maybe find a nice park, talk a bit. Oh, okay, sure, I don't mind. A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. Oh, it's a miniature game? Warhammer? I've heard of it, but I've never actually... Oh! Oh, it's kind of like... It's like a tabletop game. For some reason, I've heard of Warhammer, but I've never actually, like, seen it played. Sounds a bit like D&D. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground and still going through the motions. The ghosts of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. I thought only humans had ghosts, but if like animals have ghosts too, shouldn't the ghost world be like heavily overpopulated? Like animals have a very short lifespan, right? Like humans do too, but some animals only live like 5-10 years. This is still so confusing. I know what you mean. I guess all ghosts must feel this, or something like it. Were you this lost when you died? For a while, yes. How'd you figure things out? Talking to ghosts. Trial and error. Trial and error. Errors have consequences. I'm not sure I trust myself enough to make mistakes. I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. They're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do I do? Do I take the puzzle apart? Be proud that I did what I could? Still an accomplishment, I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? Oh my god, can you imagine getting a job, needing to work as a ghost? the good thing about ghosts is that, like, they don't need anything, right? Like, they don't need to eat. And they can just steal if they do need money. So, needing a job as a ghost would be, like, my nightmare. Like, maybe this is hell. This isn't, like, the afterlife. You can scare people. I'm not like that. I don't want to haunt people or make them sad. I'd rather be nothing than something scary. There are good reasons to scare, like having fun. What, like Vera? She told me about her life. I'm not angry like that. I want to get away from what killed me. As far away as possible. Then what? I keep thinking about all the things I can't do now. Eat, drink, unnecessary. You can always put food in your mouth, right? But like, unnecessary. I could go for a milkshake right now, vanilla, with a slice of apple pie, but I guess I won't taste it. There's no point in eating. So then I just want to play my clarinet, but I can't do that either. Can you not? But I can do so much more. At least I can still do puzzles and finish learning Japanese. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. You've got this. If you say so. How do I look? A little bit like a monkey. You look like you. I feel like crying. The good tears, but nothing's coming out. Thanks for the talk. It helped me a lot. We should do this again sometime. I like that. She kind of looks like a monkey. It's hard to be a ghost. But Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? Oh, don't ask me questions that I don't want to answer. Oh no, maybe... I don't think this game is rated like... rated 18 or anything, but maybe your brother should watch it. I think it's a cute game. What was he scared of? Was it the moment she took off her mask? Maybe it's less scary if he played it himself. Right, so... Aww, Steph was sweet. Riley. Riley and his convertible ghost car. Riley asked you to meet at Key Heights Field, his old stomping ground when he played football for Haxon Tech. You smell that? Riley pretends to breathe it in. Smells like victory out here. And weed killer. Thanks for meeting me on a Sunday. At this most holy place. My old team, the Phantoms, are playing our arch rivals, the Demons. The Phantoms need to win this game, not for some championship, just to maintain some dignity. They've had such a sucky season, a lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. Yeah, without you, they're trash. Not them, full of myself. He's so full of himself. He was probably the carry on your team. You make your way into the stadium. This is a college football game in the Midwest. I know nothing about football. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be lucky to play in. There are thousands of people here to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. Riley takes you to the sidelines. Ghosts get great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right on the field. Pretty neat, huh? Alright. Phantom 0. Demon 0 commentary. Welcome to the second game in our exciting late night season doubleheader. The Phantoms have had a lackluster season, to say the least, only winning 2 of their last 7 games. Hexen is looking to save their face against bitter rivals, Hades you, and the screaming demons.
Here we go.
The Phantoms get the scoreboard early with a quick return and a smart pass for 6. I don't know what any of this means. Touchdown! Yay! Yay! My guys don't mess around. Yeah. What does 6 mean? They kick it through the uprights for the extra point. What does any of this mean? 6 uprights, right. Ooh.
Yes, easy point.
After a few turnovers, the Phantoms throw a long bomb. They make a spectacular catch at the end zone. What a play! Oh snap!
Another touchdown.
The Phantoms try for an extra point. It's good.
Nice work with the kick.
There's a lot of game left. Totally.
Anything can happen. And probably will. Don't you jinx your own team. That's why I love football.
The Demons are looking like a new team in the second half.
I like to see them try to turn around.
They make a huge push to get within field goal range. No, what the heck does that mean? The kick is long, but it's good for 3.
They gotta do better than that.
Phantom ball. They go for gutsy pass. Interception.
Oof.
What? I don't know what any of this game means. I don't watch football. I think I played football once in school, and I couldn't throw the ball straight, and I couldn't catch it. I was even worse at catching it than throwing it for some reason. That wasn't a smart
pass, guys.
The Demons are brought down again within field goal range. Is that good or bad? After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3.
Another field goal? Don't worry, we've still got this.
I'm not worried.
Love the optimism.
Because I don't know what's going on.
Sports boys like encouragement. Don't even need to hear it. You can just feel it, you know?
The Phantoms are back on the offensive after a couple of turnovers in midfield. The offensive is good, right?
Yeah.
Pretending to be happy. Let's not accidentally cheer the wrong team. I think that would be the worst outcome. They fumble the ball, the Demons pick it up and start to run to the 50-40. They break free, they're going all the way. Touchdown! I don't know what's happening. Who touched down? If he's probably the Demons, isn't it?
Oh no.
The Demons try for the 2-point conversion to tie it up, and it's good! Oh no! Oh, it's tied. Oh crap. He jinxed his own team. It's all on him. The Phantoms and Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game. What an exciting turn of events.
I gotta do something. I'm gonna help my team. They need to know they are good at sports. But a ghost secretly fixing things. That would be on sports person like. Even if they don't know what's really going on, totally out of my style. What if you play for the other side? Even the odds a bit.
Yeah, let's do this. If I play for the Demons and I screw up, that's good, right? The Phantoms have possession. The young team watched their lead disappear. Now they're all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeat at home.
We'll see about that.
Riley takes control of a running back. The quarterback hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He's tackled quickly. It's 4th down, but the Phantoms are just within field goal range. Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you.
Alright, I got some options here.
Choose a defense based on what you expect Riley to do. Riley will try to run the ball. Riley will go for field goal. Wait, which one is more ballsy? Which one is the one worth more points? Riley will try to run the ball. Riley will go for field goal. Oh no. I don't know what any of them means. Riley will try... I expect Riley to run the ball. The Phantoms try for the field goal, despite you setting up for a running play. The ball sails into the air on a straight path to the uprights, unless... Use your ghost skills to make the ball miss. Play fair and leave it be. The ball squeaks through the uprights. Field goal! The Phantoms move ahead of the Demons within only time for a few more plays. I saw a window. Went for the easy 3. Demons have possession now. They make a hack of return. In 3 short plays, they reach the Phantom 40-yard line. Now let's see what you can do. Oh no, I'm going for a touchdown. The Demons attempt gutsy pass on the 3rd down. Interception. Alright, maybe I went too big. But we're trying to help him win, right? We're trying to help the Phantoms win, so it's fine if... It's good if we do well, but it's fine if we screw up either way. Either way, it's a win-win situation for us. The Phantoms regain control of the ball and have a chance to widen their lead. Tough break.
I'm gonna know when to kick, bud.
First down at the Phantom 40-yard line. Expect a run. The Phantom's quarterback moves back, then right before finding an opening to the left. He takes off running, jukes right, then right again. He's going to clear a path to the end zone. Touchdown!
How you feeling?
Wait, I thought I expected a runner. If I expected it, does that mean that I'm not able to intercept? I don't understand.
You feeling good? I'm feeling good.
Try for 2. I expect him to kick. The Phantoms take the risk and try for 2. I can't predict anything this guy does. The risk pays off. 2-point conversion. They run it right past the Demon offense, who were set up to block the kick.
Ooh, I feel like dancing.
Because you were expecting a field goal, Riley was able to convert for 2 points. This is not fair. I don't know how football works. He's literally playing against a person who doesn't know the rules of the game. That sells it, folks. With seconds left, the Demons only have to mount one more run.
You're out of time. Even if you managed not a touchdown, it wouldn't be enough.
Phantoms win! After the Demons fought hard to tie the game, the Phantoms came alive in a tense 4th quarter to win with confidence. That was rad! Riley stands there awkwardly, not making eye contact.
We going for it? We going for it?
I mean, none of the other options really gave us like a romance option. Like, I think all the other dates, the most was like, oh yeah, let's do this again. Alright, we're going for it. Can I kiss you, Riley?
Absolutely.
He purses his lips and leans in to kiss you. You lean in too and go right through each other. Riley looks embarrassed. That was my first time trying to kiss as a ghost. I guess I
need some practice.
Oh, guess who you can practice with? I'm okay. I'm okay. Honestly, I think I still like the first guy a bit more, whatever his name was. The Ghost of Mischief. But whatever. This wasn't an option with him. Ah! Wanna try again? Yes. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Oh. Uwu. Uwu desu. Oh no. Oh no. Riley. Spirit of determination. Traumatic brain injury. Riley was a promising wide receiver who made a name for himself in high school, turning his ability to catch any pass into a college career on full scholarship. But the trouble of fielding a lot of passes is you take a lot of hits from bigger guys trying to stop you. Those hits took a toll on Riley. Early after he lost his helmet on a rare fumbled play, he began experiencing concussion-like symptoms but refused to tell anyone for fear of being benched. Not in death, he still loves the sports and helps others be the best they can be out there, even guiding a few last-second plays in favor of those who work hard and play safe. Ah! Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Alright, this I don't like the sports aspect of it, but the only option, okay, I think I like, Drea. Drea's number 1, Riley's number 2. And that's it, honestly. Gary was weird. Alright, I think we have one more left, unless the antler lady is a dateable option too. Why is my game my game stopped responding? Well, this is awkward. My game stopped responding because I freaked out a little bit too much. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. I'm back. I think I'm back. Hello again, it's nice to see you. Yeah. We just have one more date, and then I think we can date the antler lady. I don't know why I keep calling her antler lady, because I don't know her name. Ooh, ooh. Alright, Farah, it's your turn. I'm a little bit too hyped. You meet Farah outside. She's smoking in the dark. Took you long enough? Not really though. I'm just kidding around. So, what you want to do? The world's our... Farah stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? And... did I hear anything? I heard a voice. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear it this time? Are you okay? Honestly not sure. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me, but not me. Where are the voices coming from? The voices are in my head, but also far away. The voice is calling out to me. Oh, is this like a medium thing? Maybe her daughter is trying to contact her. Something like that. It's saying, Farah, are you there? We're trying to reach Farah. Dead on the 5th of November 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, it says, where are you, Mom? Oof, ooh, oh. I got goosebumps. Oh no. What goosebumps? Oh no. My daughter? I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh, I'm happy for her. At least she gets to go find her daughter. I have to find her. I understand. Sorry about this, hon. I just need to figure out what's going on here. Have fun. You could come with me if you wanted. If that's not too much trouble. You know trouble. I know trouble, you're not it. These voices though. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup. I'm so happy. You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head, a small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Psychic readings. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at a table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. Dude, her hair is too cool. What the heck? She only has, she's missing one finger. She appears to be a psychic and playing the part with witchy flair. Ooh. The second woman sits across from her. Aww. This woman is in her 70s wearing wire-frame glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. What's the name of that 1850s factory? I don't know. What is the name of it? 1850s factory? Don't know. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? They're reaching out to you. I don't know what to do with this. Say hi, introduce yourself, say you missed your daughter, you know, like pat her head. I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opens her eyes. Mom, are you there? Say hi. Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she's listening. Mom? I sense two presences. Two? Yes. One is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mom? It's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police? The papers? They all said it was an accident, but I found your letters, Mom. What did they do to you? I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something to her? I need her to know I'm out here. I'm just not sure I can do it. Tell Jane how her mom really died. Tell her. Oh no. Wait, Tell Jane how her mom really died. The psychic repeats what you say, word for word. The letters were all true, every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. Did Vera want the real story, the truth to be told, or does she want her to like be protected from the truth? I'm not sure if I chose the right one. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. Oh, I miss you too. Oh, is that her little hand? What is that? Vera. Better known as the Lady in Smoke, Vera is a bit of a celebrity in the ghost world. She lived a fairly long and eventful life as a secretary and personal assistant to the infamous Vegas casino owner in the early years of the Strip. The lead gig put the best strings in Vera's hands, but sure put her out as she found herself in the whims of childish, overrich men who demanded everything of her and had no qualms making her life miserable for good people. She died in a house fire under suspicious circumstances, taking a multitude of secrets with her, and has since haunted the hotels and mansions of wealthy men, bringing folly to any who misuse their power. Spooky Peter isn't his real name. It's one he was given by an author of famous, totally true ghost stories. Having been dead some 4 centuries now, Spooky Peter is the oldest ghost at speed dating by a mile. In life, he worked as a doctor, notably treating victims during the last significant outbreak of the plague in London. The disease would ultimately claim him. Oh, this is a witch doctor's nose. Like the beak from the mask, I mean. It took Steph a while to realize she was dead. If he beat cancer, it can be hard to accept when it comes back with vengeance. Though the disease ultimately took her life, it would not take a spirit. Now Steph begins a new chapter, overwhelmed by the potential death affords. I read Leon already. Gary. I read Gary too. I read him too. Hattie and Milton. Through her long life, Hattie always put others first. Though she has never had any kids of her own, she worked for more than 40 years at an elementary school librarian before retiring to a life of gardening and jam making alongside her partner Milton. After Hattie took a hard fall, she and Milton both accepted into Queen Mary Nursing Home, where Hattie lived out her final days, helping her fellow residents any way she could. Riley, Vera, Tria. We're just missing one. I think that is the MC of this game. Well, my game is giving me the blue wheel of death. It's kind of frozen. Ooh. Definitely, I think Drea was my favorite. The second favorite was Riley because it was the only one with a romantic option. Spooky Peter and Hattie were like the worst by far. I think Stephanie and Gary were interesting. Leon was less fun than I expected. Oh no, my game is frozen. My game. Haha, this kind of awkward. I don't know if I should restart it or should I wait for it to respond. Because before, the same thing happened and I was able to wait for it to respond. Oh god. What is happening? The game is kinda like, it's not really letting me close it anymore. Oh god, task manager. Send help. I can't even switch to my OBS screen. Oh no! Oh my god, this game actually won't let me alt tab. I finally closed it. My task manager actually wouldn't open up. Like, it was full screen, but I don't know, for whatever reason the game wouldn't close. Let me try to reopen it real quick. See if we can find the last ghost, which I think is oh, it started again. Which I think is the MC, is the ghost that we were talking to like the whole time, being like, oh yeah, just put your name down here and find a room. Oh, it seems like the ghost is back. I'm sorry, not the ghost. What the? Whoa, words are so hard. Seems like the game is back. Oh, I'm back. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Moonlight. We're almost done. I think we just have one more ghost. This one. The cute one with glasses. Hey, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts have left. I'm here for you. You're the one I haven't really talked to. From what I hear, you were pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh? I like to play the field. Sadly, no. That's okay. There are always more ghosts. People die pretty much all the time. Did you have fun at least? It was a blast. Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. I set this up to help other ghosts find something they might be missing, or to learn more about themselves. In a way, we are all products of death. I like to think I am also her student. What have you learned? How did you die? What have you learned? I learned so much. How burial versus cremation affects the afterlife, the meaning of life, all kinds of neat ghost trivia. When I was alive, I studied people. Now that I'm dead, I study us. It's fascinating. What was that about burial? You don't want to know about that, do you? Let's just play trivia. But I want to know about trivia? Excellent! I have questions prepared and everything. Welcome to Friends Scary Hard Trivia Challenge. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get them wrong. I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. Which film star is said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in Los Angeles, California? Oh, I thought these were ghosts about the ghosts that I dated, not about actual ghosts. Marilyn Monroe. And the answer is Marilyn Monroe. He got it. Marilyn actually lived in the hotel for about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. Which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in the play that shares his name? King Lear. The answer is actually Hamlet. Oh. Right. Okay, well, this was a tricky one. I've never read Hamlet. I was just so sure it was King Lear for some reason. Hamlet's father appears as a ghost. His name was technically also Hamlet, King Hamlet. There are the ghosts of kings in Richard III, but not Richard III himself. Question 3. A red blood cell that has lost its hemoglobin is known as a what? The correct answer is ghost. Good job. Ghost red blood cells are empty shells. They show up on microscopes, but they're pretty much see-through, just like us. Question 4. During her seance, what did medium Helen Dunham famously regurgitate and call ectoplasm? That's disgusting. She puked stuff and called it ectoplasm? Lord. Cheesecloth baby food. I get why you pick a goop, but the answer is actually cheesecloth. Dunham was a medium in the early 1900s. She was said to fake ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Dunham was also the last person imprisoned for witchcraft in the UK. Go figure. And question 5. This is the last one. That means also the hardest. Which of these authors did not have a story in the... Is this a test? Am I getting graded? Because I didn't study for this test. Maybe I should have brushed up on my ghost history. Yikes. Maybe if I fail it, I don't get a date with MC here. Which of these authors did not have a story in the first volume of the Fontana Book of Great Ghost Stories? So, big name, don't know who. Which of these authors? I feel like I would put Poe because he's like famous. And Fontana Book of Great Ghost Stories, maybe he wasn't in it. Maybe that's the thing. The correct answer is Poe. You got it. Poe was in the second volume. Blackwood and Lawrence both have stories in the first. Blackwood was a prolific ghost story writer, while Lawrence, best known not for ghost stories, penned a great one called The Rocking Horse Winner. Oh, I think I read that! You got 3 questions right. That's more than 50%. It's not the honor roll, but you passed. Alright, fun. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, look at the time. I need to finish closing up. If you're looking for something to do, you can always visit the graveyard. Relieve some of your past dates there. Or select erase date as over. It's the options menu. What else? You can always go to hell. Excuse me? I meant that literally, of course. I hear it's gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you got a pretty good deal. My friend Gail is a travel agent. What was that? She could find you a great river cruise package. I like that. Here's Gail's card. If you end up going, be sure to send me a hologram. Alright, time to go. I'll ring the bell to make it official. Bye-bye. The bell rings. Thanks for playing. So was she the last one in our graveyard? It is Fran. Fran is the organizer of speed dating for ghosts. Her reason for putting on an event like this are twofold. Fran is a woman of science, but also empathy. She met so many miserable ghosts over the years and wanted to help them find companionship. She's also been studying psychology of her fellow spirits for years, specifically the need for closure and desire for purpose that seems to tie otherwise the spirit ghosts together. She aims to prove that they needn't rely on the living to achieve these goals. Ghost friend posits can instead find their answers in one another and even within themselves. She also loves bad movies. Ah, that's nice. I think that was it. Yeah. Interesting. We don't actually get to go to hell, but interesting nonetheless. I don't know if I actually like date any of them IRL, but it was interesting to see who was available. So which one was your favorite, if you had a favorite? These two are my favorite. I guess it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for like dateability, probably these two, right? But if you're looking for like friendship, probably like maybe like Steph and Kyo. Now you gotta do a marry, kill, fug. Marry, fug, kill. Who do I kill? I don't. Kill Hattie. Gotta kill happy couples. Can you kill a ghost though? Might not be possible, but Hattie is a happy couple and happy couple bakuhatsu. Vera the factory. Vera was part of the factory? Better known as Lady in Smoke. Oh, you mean her back is like a factory? I liked her ending though. It's nice that she found her daughter through her seance. Who knew that seance were like legit stuff? No. If I call Ghostbusters, what if they capture me too? I want to continue haunting people and I don't know, pushing them downstairs and stuff. He. I'm surprised that your favorite was Vera. She seems very normal. She seems surprisingly normal. Like she should be just like a human aunt instead of like a spooky ghost with like a legit cool nickname, like the Lady in Smoke. Like how did she earn such a cool nickname? That was a game. Surprisingly short game. Because usually for these kind of visual novel games, they go on for like hours. Like 5 hours is like average, isn't it? Like how long was Doki Doki Literature Club? I feel like that was longer than this game. But maybe that one has more like stereotypical visual novel stuff. This one was more just like chatting, I guess. It'd be very awkward if you killed someone and their ghost appears next to you. Oh yeah, wait. So is the spawn time of a ghost like instant? That would be awkward. Cause then if you killed someone and their ghost appeared instantly, wouldn't the ghost take revenge on you? Unless you're a ghost too. Like what I'm imagining was like a human killing a human, and then the ghost killing the murderer who is a human. But I guess if the murderer was a ghost to begin with, then maybe it's fine, because you can't kill a ghost. Actually, it's a good question. What happened to Service? You know, Service, who was like Gary's friend, who he killed by accident. I wonder if Service is like a ghost and they like hang out sometimes. Well, that was dating for ghosts. It was interesting. I'm not sure what I expected from it, but I really liked it actually. I think the art style hard carried it. Sometimes the conversations were kind of dry, but maybe it was also made that way. Like I really didn't like the conversations with Spooky Peter and Hattie. These two were like, I didn't feel it, but like, yeah, sometimes the conversation was not there. Spirit is a vengeful ghost and Gary's giving himself up as a target? Wait, really? I don't think you can kill ghosts though. Unless you mean like when he went back to his office, there was like a shadow casted and the long shadow was Service, maybe? But I don't think that Gary can be killed, because Gary's a ghost already. I don't know. It was interesting. Interesting game. Honestly, after playing this game, it just made me want to play like actual Otome games, because I was like, holy shit, Riley's Riley's ending was like, I put up with all his weird football stuff just to get a kiss. I mean, sure, not really worth it, but sure. Should just play a proper Otome game and then Doki Doki over that. Are you gonna play the adrenaline-inducing Survive.io? Survive.io is very adrenaline-inducing. I'm never touching that game again. That was my like April Fool's joke. Apex I'll probably play again some other day. Maybe next week. I didn't think that Apex would be fun to play on stream, but honestly, like, I don't rewatch my streams, right? But I find myself rewatching my Apex streams. Like, I'll go to the specific like timestamp that I recognize is like, oh, this is like the start of a good fight, and I'll actually go and like rewatch my fights and being like, oh yeah, I was so smart to have pushed when I did, or oh man, it was so like I made some good decisions of like pushing up that ramp because I was getting into the zone and stuff. I don't know, I actually like rewatched my Apex gameplay and I was like, I was proud of some of my decision making stuff. Honestly, I think I'll play again next week. Didn't realize how fun Apex was to stream. What do you mean by no? Gary mentioned it though. Not sure if you can kill a ghost though, yeah. Didn't Gary say something really like melancholy where he's like, oh, you know, at least Service is out there somewhere. And then he disappeared. Moonlight, what do you mean by no? No what, huh? No to Apex? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna be the one who watches my own stream and be like, oh yeah, that was a good play. Yeah. And then once I reach like level 10, I'll start playing ranked, and then I'll try to get out of gold. But isn't the season ending kind of soon? I don't know how many days there's left, but I think there's like less than 30 days left, right? My Survive.io streams. Survive.io is not a real game. I'm not hurting you. It's true. It's not a real game. Like, why would you play Survive.io when you can just play Apex? One is actually fun and with good graphics, and the other is a game that it's top down with zero graphics. It's like the graphics are worse than Roblox. Candy Crush stream. Candy Crush. I don't think I've ever played Candy Crush. Can we just play like the OG Candy Crush, like Bejewels or whatever? I've definitely played Bejewels. Why play Apex? Apex is superior. You actually need a good computer to play Apex. Survive.io, I think you could play Survive.io on a calculator. If your calculator could connect to the internet, I mean, but like, you know, like the last time I played Bejeweled was like when MSN had those like play games together with your friends kind of thing. You would have to like download the Bejeweled game on like the MSN app and then send the invite codes to your friends or something. Do you remember that? I think I used to do that. Could play a Telltale game. Isn't Telltale dead? I remember watching PewDiePie play like Wolf Among Us and what's the other Telltale games? It's a zombie one, right? Oh no, Telltale games. Oh, The Walking Dead. Yeah. I watched PewDiePie play like Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead, but I thought Telltale like shut down midway through Walking Dead, and then they like barely got it out. Like they barely finished. Yeah, Walking Dead. They barely finished it, right? Telltale games. I'm looking at it right now. Like, what do they have? Oh, how do I sort the games by ear? Oh yeah. The Wolf Among Us 2 was originally cancelled, restarted under LCG. There was supposed to be a Game of Thrones, which was cancelled, and a Stranger Things game that was cancelled. I don't know. I don't know if I'll play Telltale games. It seems like I've kind of already watched the big ones, and like if I watched the games, I don't think it would be that interesting to like replay it, because I already know what happens in like Wolf Among Us and The Walking Dead. Yeah. Oh, they made Jackbox? No, I don't know. Well, I gotta figure out what to play next time. Definitely Apex though. I wanna play Apex. but yeah, this was the game called Speed Dating for Ghosts. We got a kiss, and that was about it. Honestly, better than I expected. Hope you guys like it. What do you mean by boo? No boo. Mm-hmm. Um, 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 if you if you liked it, subscribe. But I'm assuming that you guys already right. By Riot, you mean like Riot Games, right? So I can play League of Legends or Valorant? Oh no, I haven't touched League of Legends in like half a year. And Valorant and Apex are very different games, but at least it's not Survive.io, you know what I mean? At least it's a legit proper game. Not oh my lord. These are actual legit games. Survive.io is a browser game. Browser games aren't legit games. But anyway, like I was saying, thanks for sticking around, watching me play this game, dating some ghosts. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Bye Moonlight. Bye Holic. Fortune. See you guys next time. Next week. Bye. Good stream. TY. Good viewers. Alright. 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 Laters. Laters. Bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Bye.